LoreWarrior Online Mercenaries, the Black Omen, Riding the Edge. During its long and checkered past, the Black Omen Company has worked as a corporate garrison force, security detail, raiding force, and strengthened recon unit for larger mercenary regiments. The unit has successfully executed 16 contracts and only twice defaulted. Though the Black Omen has a reputation for skirting the edge of dishonourable conduct on the battlefield, it frequently faces opponents of superior strength, which partially justifies the unit's questionable tactics. When Clan Ghostbear hit the planet Damien during the first wave of the clan invasion, the Black Omen had apparently defaulted a third time. The unit was nowhere to be found. 2 months later, however, the Black Omen came out of hiding and destroyed the garrison force the Ghostbears had left behind, forcing that clan's frontline forces to return and retake Damien during the second invasion. The Black Omen managed to engage the frontline Ghostbear units for 2 weeks, using hide-and-seek tactics before retreating to their dropships. Luckily, relief would soon arrive in the form of the Draconis Combine forces, which had received a distress signal that the mercenary unit had transmitted through Comstar after defeating the garrison force. By offering clan tech salvage to any unit that answered the signal, the Black Omen virtually ensured that some type of release force would appear. The arrival of the Combine force enabled the Black Omen to escape the system and make its way back to Outreach, where it had been listed as missing and presumed destroyed. The Omen is currently based on Walcott, performing raiding duty for House Kurita. The DCMS has listed the mercenaries as questionable troops, though a caveat attached to their file specifically recommends allowing them creative control of tactics. Black Omen warriors paint their mechs solid black. The unit insignia, a widespread winged raven set over a dripping blood-red field, is placed on the upper left torso of all battle mechs. Dragoons rate them as C+. Officers. Captain Richard Smith is an iconoclastic commander noted for his irreverent sense of humour and employment of tactics that many consider dishonourable. For example, Smith reportedly transmitted several rude insults and video images to the Ghostbears as the mercenaries fled the Damien system during their action against the clan. Despite his irreverent behaviour, he's fiercely committed to fulfilling any contract the Omen accepts, and ensuring the safety of his troops. 2 goals that often lead him to employ questionable tactics. But, as Smith is fond of telling his critics, there are no dishonourable tactics when your life hangs in the balance. Under the Omen's current contract, he holds the rank of Tai in the DCMS, and has painted the Jade Tai rank insignia on his awesome. Tactics. The Black Omen's tactics are guided by a simple doctrine: baffle the enemy with the unexpected. On Damien, for example, the unit initially confused the Ghostbear garrison by wrapping their mechs in huge swathes of burlap, then submerging them in the icy waters of a nearby lake. For the first few moments of the mercenary attack, the icy covering effectively masked their heat signature and concealed them from the clan as infrared, briefly convincing the Ghostbears that they'd come under attack from phantom mechs. Support. The Black Omen's Union dropship can transport the entire company, but the unit's lack of sufficient technicians places its support rating at about 50%. Units. The Black Omen. Company Officer Captain Tai Richard Smith. A light medium lance and 2 heavyweight lancers comprise the Black Omen Company. Smith's Awesome features 2 Clantech PPCs and an Ultra AC-5, given to the unit by the Combine in gratitude for the Clantech salvage on Damien. The Black Omen hired Dragoon techs to make the necessary modifications, along with a few others. The Combine have also supplied the Black Omen with 70 tons worth of advanced Inner Sphere weapons, bringing their upgrade rating to 30%.